guys, I'm Kel from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Imperialist are a black metal band hailing from the US and formed in 2013. In 2018, their masterful album Cipher was released through Transcending Obscurity Records. And if you missed this like I did, now is the time to jump on it because it's now available on an absolutely stunning, aesthetically pleasing vinyl. It's a blast from the past review today, but I haven't had this album out of my ears. I wanted to share this with you just in case you had missed it, and you're in for a ride. You need to take a listen. For me personally, this is by far one of the best black metal albums I've heard in some time. It really fed all my cravings that I seek within this subgenre. It's so densely populated with heavy musicianship. The riffs are so well crafted, continuous, and insanely grim and unrelenting. And the journey this takes you on turns your head Exorcist style once you've finished, because it truly is a heavy motherfucking beast with so many Swedish and Norwegian black metal influences. It feels as if you're listening to one of the greats. You know, you can hear Gorgoroth summoning. There's so many influences in here, but they craft their own way, there is no doubt. The intro of Cipher, I was just captivated by these haunting, prominent, and so macabre violins, soft, ethereal sounds, and emotive guitar scores. I knew this album was going to be something large, and by the time the album took off with the first track, The Singularity, the way it crushes you with such well-structured and ice-cold riffs with memorable and outstanding melodicism, throwing you through various phases before the weight of it all just pummels you like a damn tidal wave. It was absolutely hair-raising for me. I have to talk about this production because it's absolutely massive. It's outstanding. There's just no room within this to add any more. They've piled so much in here with such clarity, yet there's such a darkness to it all, and it really showcases the exemplary musicianship and those black metal riffs that are just so dense throughout this. They just don't give up. You know, each track through this album just features unyielding levels of riffs, and that's what you want to hear. I mean, that's what I want to hear when I listen to black metal. It should be so riff driven, and this album certainly is. While this album could be classed as melancholic, esoteric even, maybe atmospheric, not every album can do this and maintain the heaviness and the rhythmic density that these lads have done. It's a fucking brutal listen in its entirety from start to finish. Guitar solos, they are just so precise. They are efficiently executed, and you'll hear this in tracks such as Chronochasm, you know, reining in some death metal influences here within those guitar solos, adding such a decadent texture to their sound, and proper oof moments, and you know, insert the screwed up face for this track. Sergio Soto's vocal performance is second to none, with his monstrous soaring and harsh execution, translating stories of unworldly wars, monster battles, and it's a massive component to the Imperialist sound. You will not get sidetracked with the tones that this man delivers. He demands your full attention the entire time. The kicks, the percussion is just so intense. It brings such a ferocity to this album, keeping the pace completely vicious, speedy, and aggressive. That's probably a bit of an understatement for the most part. This album is structured to devastate. It is so well written. It is beyond impressive for me, and it's fucking huge, and I can't get enough of this at the moment. It's going to take a lot to top this, even though it's from 2018. It's huge, and you have to listen to this. I know some of you are across this already, probably shaking your head at me because I am so late to the party, but hey, man, I got here, that's the main thing. And if you haven't heard Cipher, please go across to the Imperialist Bandcamp page and have a listen. And, you know, I challenge you to prove me wrong on this because it's going to take a very hard to please person not to enjoy this. To the Imperialist, this is absolutely wicked. The vinyl is just so impressive, so stunning. And I thank you so much for the metal. I'm Kelly T. This has been my Albums of the Week. If you enjoy these reviews, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap those notifications so you don't miss these deadly albums that we're talking to you about from the underground every week. We're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook. Thanks, guys.